In this video, we are going to solve question number 7 of exercise 1.2. Let's look at the question. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field. So Sonia is taking 18 minutes to complete one round, while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same, which means Ravi is taking 12 minutes to complete the same round. Suppose they both start at the same point and at the same time and go in the same direction. So these three things are important. They are starting at the same point, at the same time, as well as in the same direction they are going. So we have to find out that after how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point. So clearly, what did we see here? If let's say Sonia is starting and she is taking 18 minutes to complete a round like this. So Ravi is taking lesser time to complete the same round. Let's say Sonia is taking here 18 minutes. So Ravi will take lesser time to complete the same round. Okay, 12 minutes he is taking. So we have to find out that if they are starting at the same point, at the same time, and if they both are going in the same direction, let's say they both are going in this direction. So we have to find out after how many minutes will they meet again. So which means we have to find out a multiple of 18 and 12, right? But here, the multiple that we will be finding out, it has to be lowest multiple. So lowest common multiple we have to find out in order to say after how many minutes will Sonia and Ravi, both of them, meet again at the starting point. Let's go through the solution. So clearly we saw that Ravi is taking lesser time, right, than Sonia for completing one round of that circular path. Now the time taken by Ravi was 12 minutes. So we can write down time taken by Ravi is equals to 12 minutes. Whereas the time taken by Sonia is equals to 18 minutes. Now the total time required to meet again at the starting point when they both start at the same time and in the same direction, it will be the lowest common multiple of 12 and 18. Because there are many multiples possible, right, for 12 and 18. But we need to find out that after how many minutes they meet again at the starting point, but that has to be the lowest common multiple, right? We want them to meet as soon as possible, right? So therefore we have to find out the lowest common multiple of 12 and 18. So we will do the prime factorization of 12. Let's see what we get. 12, if we will divide it with 2, we are going to get 6 here. Let's divide 6 with 2 again. We are going to get 3 as a question. So on dividing with 3, we are going to get 1. So we can write down 12 equals to 2 into 2 into 3. Now we will see what about 18. So we will prime factorize 18 also. 18 on dividing with 2, we are going to get 9. Again, 9 is not divisible by 2. So we will divide 9 with 3 and we are going to get 3 as a question. Again, dividing 3 with 3 will give us 1. So we can write down 18 is equals to 2 into 3 into 3. Now, remember we have to find out the lowest common multiple. So how are we going to proceed? Lowest common multiple of 12 and 18, we have to take the highest exponent possible for the prime factor in both the numbers. So here we can write down 12 as 2 into 2 into 3. So that can be written as 2 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 1. 2 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 1. Now, how can we write down 18 as? So it can be written as 2 raised to 1 into 3 raised to 2. Now look, for 12, the prime factor 2 is having the exponent as 2 over here. Whereas in 18, the prime factor 2 is having 1 as its exponent. Among both of them, what is the highest? 2, right? The exponent 2 is highest. So we will write down 2 raised to 2. Similarly, let's look for 3. So for 3 prime factor, we can see in 18 it is having exponent as 2, 3 raised to 2. right? And in 12, we are having the exponent of 3 as 1. So among both of them, what is the highest one? Definitely 2, right? So we will write down 3 raised to 2. Now we will multiply these two in order to get the lowest common multiple. So 2 raised to 2, which will be 4, into 3 raised to 2, which will be 9. So 4 9s are 36. This is what we got as the lowest common multiple of 12 and 18. So therefore we can say that after 36 minutes, Ravi and Sonia, they both will meet again at the starting point.